Welcome. This video is brought to you by My Shoe Covers, reusable and washable booties for residential contractors with a grip you can count on. This content is for educational and informational purposes only. We are not CPAs, attorneys, or licensed financial professionals. Please consult with a qualified professional before making any legal, financial, or tax decisions regarding your business. Today, we're diving into an important topic for anyone starting or growing an electrical business. What is the best business structure for an electrical contractor company? Whether you're working solo or looking to expand with a crew, the structure you choose will have a major impact on your taxes, liability, and ability to grow. So let's break it down in simple terms. Before we look at the different options, let's talk about why this matters. Your business structure affects how much you pay in taxes, your personal liability if something goes wrong, how easy it is to bring in partners or investors, and even how credible you look to clients and suppliers. In the electrical industry, where there's hands-on work, safety risks, and often employees, getting the right structure is more than just paperwork. It's protection. Let's look at the most common structures used by electrical businesses. First, the sole proprietorship. This is the simplest setup. Just you, operating under your own name or a trade name. It's easy to set up, low cost, and there's no separate business tax filing, but you're personally liable for everything: lawsuits, debts, accidents. It's also harder to get loans or scale up, and it doesn't project the same level of professionalism to customers or banks. This might work if you're doing small service calls alone and just starting out, but there are better long-term options. Next is the partnership. This is when two or more people start a business together. It's simple to set up and profits pass through to your personal tax return. But again, you're responsible for your partner's actions. Conflicts can get messy without a strong agreement, and there's still personal liability. In electrical work, where you're dealing with high-risk environments, tools, trucks, and potential job site accidents, this might not offer enough protection. Now we get into safer territory with the limited liability company, or LLC. This structure protects your personal assets from business liabilities, offers flexible tax options, is relatively easy to form, and presents a more professional image. It costs more to set up and maintain than a sole proprietorship, and you'll need to handle annual filings, but for most small to medium electrical businesses, this is often the best choice. It balances protection, flexibility, and simplicity. Then there are corporations. S corporations and C corporations. These are more complex. An S corp offers tax savings by reducing self-employment tax. You pay yourself a salary, and the rest of the profits can be taken as distributions, which aren't subject to that 15.3% self-employment tax. C corporations are better for larger companies planning to raise funding or scale big, but they come with double taxation, first at the corporate level, and then again when profits are distributed to owners. For most electrical businesses, a C Corp is more than you need. So, what's the bottom line? For most independent electricians and small teams, a limited liability company is the best fit. It protects your personal assets if there's a lawsuit or accident. It's flexible, letting you choose how you want to be taxed. It grows with you. You can bring in partners, hire staff, or even elect S corporation status later as you scale. And it's affordable compared to the risks you're avoiding. One of the biggest advantages of forming an LLC is that once your business starts making consistent profit, you can elect to be taxed as an S corporation. This can save you thousands of dollars in self-employment taxes. Normally, as an LLC or sole proprietor, you pay self-employment tax, 15.3%, on your entire net income. But with an S corporation election, you pay yourself a reasonable salary, and only that salary is subject to self-employment tax. The rest of your profits can be taken as distributions, which are not subject to that 15.3% tax. For example, if your electrical business nets $100,000 in profit and you pay yourself a salary of $60,000, the remaining $40,000 could be taken as a distribution. You would only pay self-employment tax on the $60,000, potentially saving around $6,000 in taxes. On top of that, if you don't have full-time employees, just part-time help or your spouse, you can set up a solo 401k. This allows you to save for retirement while lowering your taxable income. As of 2025, you can contribute up to $23,000 as the employee and up to 25% of your salary as the employer, with a total annual contribution cap of $69,000. In the same example, if your salary is $60,000, you could contribute $23,000 as the employee and $15,000 as the employer, for a total of $38,000 in pre-tax retirement savings. That's money you're tucking away for your future while also reducing your current tax bill. If you're already operating as a sole proprietor, it's worth considering a switch. The long-term benefits far outweigh the upfront setup costs. Before you decide, talk to a local accountant or small business attorney. Every state has different rules and fees, and what works in one place might not in another. But don't wait too long to make this decision. Picking the wrong structure, or worse, ignoring it, can cost you big time down the road. If you're serious about building an electrical business that's professional, protected, and positioned to grow, an LLC, with the option to elect S corporation status, is likely your best starting point. Thanks for tuning in, and best of luck with your business. Keep building, stay protected, and keep the power flowing. On behalf of the My Shoe Covers team, thank you for exploring this guide. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos where we provide valuable tips to help you grow your electrical contractor business.